Hello, hello everyone. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're doing okay. Welcome to the Chocolo Roberto's first ever live unboxing. Hi QP, hi Scotty, how you doing? Hope you're doing okay. Yeah, it's been one of those weeks this week. It seemed to have taken a long time, but actually has gone quite quick as well. I don't know how that's possible, but there we go. Oh, hi Alan, how's things going for you as well? Lovely orange chocolate bars there, by the way. Lovely orange chocolate bars. I think you might have two more chocolate bars to go. I think after that, so we'll see. But yeah, I hope I was doing all right. Thank goodness it's Friday. That's all I can say. I'm so happy about it. As I say, it's been a funny week this week, but there we go. One of those. But yeah, hope everyone's doing all right. And thanks so very much to Mark McKinley if you're watching, by the way, for being the 7th member of the channel. So thank you so much. So finally be able to move that bar up slightly in the bottom left-hand corner. So there we are. Three more to go to the pizza. But yeah, how's everyone doing? Yeah, I hope you're doing all right. I hope basically before I forget to introduce what I'm doing here, of course. Normally, as you know, I probably do a tier list on the Fridays, things like this. I thought, well, I've done quite a few of them basically, and I thought, why? And I just got a massive stash of choc through the post, and I thought, why not do an unboxing with it? And actually, I thought maybe something I could do going forward anyway. Thinking about it because I've seen at certain sort of shops they do sort of basically just a mystery box, so maybe I could just buy one of those every month or something and do it. So I thought it'd be quite interesting. Yeah, so we'll see how it goes. I don't know how long this will be. I don't know how big those boxes are and stuff like that. So we'll see whether it's a good idea or not. But yeah, happy Friday, QP. Yeah, have anyone got any plans for the weekend, by the way? Anything nice going on? Friday themed by Crunchy, yes. I'm so excited. Hooey. Okay. Could have sounded more excited saying that, but there we go. But I won't subject you to my singing voice. But yeah, so hope you're doing all right. I've got so many reviews to do this weekend. It's ridiculous, really. I'm trying to catch up, basically. I've got so many to do. I've got to do at least... Well, I'm hoping to do 10 if I can on top of the live tomorrow. So we'll see how that goes. I'm just trying to finally catch up because it's just becoming so ridiculous. So full disclosure, by the way, I have slightly opened this box just to get rid of any paperwork in it and stuff like that, of course, because obviously privacy reasons, stuff like this. So it is actually been sort of slightly opened because I couldn't risk, all this sort of privacy stuff coming out on it live on camera. You know what it's like, but there we are. Out and about tomorrow. Anywhere in particular, just sort of scouting, Scotty, or Guess what's watching Squid Games. We're not finishing it at 2 days. What's Squid Games? Is that? I don't know actually. What is that? Is that a thing on Netflix? That there was some controversy about because a lady's phone number appeared in the program or something like that. Yeah, I'm not sure. Tomorrow, well, reviews for me, as I say, and then possibly. We'll be seeing some family as well actually for a meal, so that should be quite nice. Yeah, but I've got to be careful with all the chocolate I'll be eating before that. So, so there we go. Yeah, that Korean one. Yeah, is that the one? Yeah, where it's a bit of a violent one, isn't it, or something? It's meant to be quite good, apparently, isn't it? Yeah, I've heard that's the one where a lady's phone number was revealed in it, and it was like phone this number or something. And it was a real number, so she got like 1,000 calls or something like that. It was ridiculous. So they've had to blur it out now in future episodes, which is ridiculous, really, because they're meant to use there's meant to be sort of fake numbers that they use on TV shows, so they're not real numbers. But yeah, so yeah, honestly, so it's good, is it, QP? Is it quite good, that one? No, in particular, yes, just out and about. Yeah, it's nice to get out and about. I must say, I could do with doing more than that. Really, I've been a bit rubbish like that lately. But I've been quite good with my. I was thinking actually because the tier lists normally, and when I was doing them, wasn't doing them live. They used to take about 2 days to do. Basically, it was ridiculous how long they took. So now I found myself actually. I've got 2 reviews in advance now. Normally, I was always really on track because on Wednesday I have the live, so I was able to do a review then, and obviously. Yes, is that right? And then for Thursday, hang on, does that make any sense at all? Normally it would be published on the day, so it was there for sort of Thursday, and then I've done one yesterday as well, and I've done one today. So basically the Wednesday one I was talking nonsense there actually, because that's already been out. But basically the Thursday and Friday one I've done today and yesterday is there ready. So I've got 2 in advance. So that's quite good for me. It's amazing, is it? Yeah, see, I'll have to keep an eye out that for then. I do remember back in the day, I think it's Japanese it was, but Battle Royale, which all the computer games are based on. I remember watching that back in the day. Yeah, a long time ago that though, a long time, 20 odd years ago. Yes. Oh, well, good stuff everyone. I hope everyone's doing all right. And good to see you again, Alan, by the way. Really good to see you. Okay, so basically I've got a big box here. Now it looks a relatively small box, but I can tell you it's literally crammed with chocolate. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Maybe I'll just, let's see, putting the camera down. We'll see. I don't know what the contrast is going to be like. So we'll see how it goes. I might have a load of rubbish hanging around. I've got all these wires everywhere. I'll try and move these out of the way. Phone chargers, microphones, mice, keyboard nonsense, all sorts going on. There we go. Yeah, how about that? Can you see that? See, the colour just changed then. Did you see that? Okay, well, we'll see how it goes anyway. We'll see how it goes. It's time for the unboxing, yes. I don't know, I could just open it. I think it will reveal quite a lot straight away, but we'll go through it individually, I think. It's kind of going to be a bit like a stash watch, I guess, but obviously a bit more of a live thing, so there we go. So hopefully, as I say, there's nothing in here that's a bit dodgy, but there we go. See, don't know what they've thrown in there, but there we go. Yeah. You see a B&M home bargain searcher pop in. Yeah, home bargains. Are there any down south, Scotty? Yes, let's give it a go, shall we? Give it an open then to see what's in here. Might be quite a lot. Oh, look at this. Goodness me. Well, okay, so I'm kind of behind a shield here. So look at this, first of all. No Shine will be happy about this one. Let's see. Can you see it there? Marshmallow Maltesers, look at that. I might just turn down the brightness slightly. I'm not sure whether to do the... Let's see, what's the contrast? If I move this white, will it go away? Let's have a look. Is that better? Not sure. Doesn't seem to be any better, does it? Don't know. I'll just put the brightness down slightly. That might sort it. You can see it's fine now, isn't it? But then it'll go all weird in a minute. But okay. There you go. Marshmallow flavour Maltesers. Look at that. Light way to enjoy chocolate. That was very interesting. Told you I wouldn't have thought these would exist, but there you go. I got these from is it Candy Store? I think it is. It's an online shop. You could probably get them from most importers, but I got these from Candy Store. I think it is, or Candy. Yeah, let's see what they're called. I can't remember what they're called. Candy Mail. That's it. Candy Mail they're called. Yeah. Candy Mail UK. I think they're called. Yes. So there we go. Australian Maltese, very interesting one. Yeah, Australian are these, Scotty. Yeah, so, yes, there's nice colour to them. You can see it's a bit saturated with colour, so I don't know whether... Hopefully you can see it says marshmallow, there we go. So very interesting, it was a lighter way to enjoy chocolate. They look very nice, I have to say. So I'm interested in these. I thought they'd actually have marshmallow in them, so I'm kind of glad that they don't. They are actually marshmallows. Strawberry chocolate, yeah, I think you're probably right there, QP. Yeah, look very interesting though, don't they? I'm very quite excited for these ones, so... I don't think I'll be reading them this weekend, but hopefully soon. We've got so many to get through, so you know. I got the Australian caramel as well, and the UK one, so I might do a versus video actually with that, and I might do a versus between Starburst and Opal Fruits as well. The limited edition one's coming out, so there we are. Yes, Vanilla Milkshake Maltesers a few years back. I don't think I had those. I don't think I had them. It sounds very nice, though, Scotty. It sounds very nice. You can see there's loads of stuff in here. Goodness me. I can't keep it all secrets, you know. I can't keep it all secret. But let's go through. So I got some things on repeat, I guess, because they came in a box of 4 or 5 or something. So you can see these Milky Bar Chews. There we go. I think I remember someone mentioning those in the chat a while back. So I got basically 5 of these. I think these are just regular ones. What does it say? Strawberry flavour, there we go. Milky Bar strawberry. Well, yeah. Don't know, is it? You've had these before, haven't you, Scotty? I think. Interesting one. Don't know what the is there any description on there as to what they actually are? Sugar boiled confectionery, it says. You can see the. There we go. Interesting. Yes. You never liked them. I've never had them before, QP. What are they like? Are they just like a sweet, a boiled sweet? I thought by the fact they were called chew would mean they were chewy. Is that not the case? Seems a bit odd. If that's not the case, to be sure. I've got the other version as well. I guess this is the classic one. This is non-strawberry. I think there's probably another one in here somewhere. Here we go. Oh no, maybe not. I imagine there probably is another one in here somewhere. Unless I've lost it. Yeah, so the regular one as well. I'm not big of it. It's funny how they are quite small. I would imagine that buying these on the, I can't remember the price I paid for them now, but it's about £2 or something for all these. Yeah, so look, an interesting one. I'm quite excited. I've not had them before, so hopefully I won't be disappointed. Hopefully I won't be disappointed. Yeah. So I've also got, let's see what else I've got. Yes, this is the one that Rick was going on before. I don't know if Rick's going to turn up. Remember the cherry blossom one, QP, that Rick was mentioning at the weekend. There we go. So I managed to get that. Does look quite messy. Looks like it's got a bit of chopped hazelnut in there, actually. I assume there's a whole cherry in there. Yes. Okay, and here's Jow. Hi, Jow. How you doing? Hope you're doing okay. Good to see you, by the way. Good to see you. Just missed a couple of things. We've just done the... I'll show you because it's not too late. So yes, Maltesers marshmallow flavour. Very nice, very nice. And some Milky Bar Chews as well, strawberry flavour. These little, just like boiled sweets. I do like boiled sweets, QP and Scotty. What did you say? I can't quite recall now. Chewy. Oh, the chewy, yeah. QP said the chewy. Yeah, I thought they'd be. It's weird I said the boiled sweets, but yeah, and the regular ones as well. Remember trying a cherry blossom? Yeah, I've never had it before, so looks an interesting one. Looks, I don't know, ectoplasmic, would you say? But nonetheless, yeah, interesting. So I guess it's, you know, it looks like it should be bigger than just a single cherry, but nonetheless, it looks like, yeah, there's only going to be one in there. I wouldn't say they're boiled sweets. Yeah, I know, a bit of a strange description that's on the box, wasn't it? What does this one say it is? Does it actually say anything? Sugar modified palm oil. Got some French on there. Hershey, Canada. Yeah, I don't think it actually says what it actually is. But mind you, it shows you pretty well, doesn't it? It just feels quite big. You know, you'd think there'd be, I assume there's only one cherry in there, if that is even a cherry. Anyway, interesting. Could be radioactive, I'm not sure, but it looks an interesting one. Yeah, an interesting one. Hi Susie, how are you doing? Good to see you. Oh, Susie, I tried the Doritos, by the way. It was a member review, so I've got the review up there. But I did try them, yes. I tried the Pringles equivalent as well. So they were pretty hot. But I managed to eat them. I did like them as well, actually. I did like them. Yes, so thanks so much for recommending. I've not seen them before. I just always walk past them, but I did see them. So yeah, good to see you. I'm glad you could make it. Oh, and Rosa as well, of course. Just missed a slight couple of things. I've only just started, so I can show you probably the main event, I think, would you say, the marshmallow flavour Maltesers. Yeah, very interesting. A couple of Milky Bar Chews as well. And this crazy radioactive ectoplasmic cherry blossom. There we go. That was quite scary. But yeah, don't know how to review that one really. It's going to be a weird one to review, I think. So you can see a few things already laid out. But I got what's this as well? Look at this Kinder Creamy. I thought this was actually when I saw it, it's an Indian one because it's got the Indian vegetarian sign on there. I thought this was actually a Kinder Cream egg that was just crispy, but it's not. It looks like some kind of, I don't really know what it is actually, like a yogurt or something. Scooper is at the back, it says. I don't know. Well, I don't know. Is it? Where's the back? Well, if it is there, I can't see where it is. So it says it's like a scooper, but let's just get the spoon here. So you must have to pull that up. Get like a spoon. You see that? That's weird, isn't it? So it must be quite small underneath. It must have an indent for the for this, which is a bit strange. Yes. No, thanks, Susie. Yeah, well, I did. It's a members one, unfortunately, Susie. So it is one we have to be a member to see. Because I don't normally review Chris, so I do apologise for that. But I did mention you in the video, so if you ever do, you ever do watch it, but you never know. Maybe I'll release them at some point to the to non-members. But yeah, basically, because I don't normally review Chris is the gist of it. So when I was thinking of what can I do for people who join, I thought, well, I can review things that I don't normally review and give them exclusive reviews. So I know it seems a bit horrible that, but I thought, well, I wouldn't be reviewing them otherwise. So I do apologise for that. I do feel a bit bad about that, but as I say, I wouldn't have normally done it otherwise. So there we go. Yeah. They also had these Kitkat pumpkin pies. There we are. So look at this. These are weird mini Kitkats. I think there's those lemon pie ones I reviewed as well. So these sort of seem to be very mini ones, almost like a Japanese Kitkat, but half again, the size of those. So I guess these are sort of like I guess you could say a Halloween edition. Interesting. They're very small, these, aren't they? I think they're very snack-like. Oh, to become a there's a link in the description on most of my videos, and I think if you go to my main website, the main sort of channel page, it says join. So there's like a member, it's to subscribe, and next to it says join. Yes, that's the gist of it. Yeah, so check it out. Obviously, you know, I feel like I'm pushing you into it, but but it's a great way to support the channel, Susie. But read it carefully, of course, as well, so you know, you're not disappointed or whatnot. But just is you need to be a bronze member to see the exclusive videos. But I do one a week. Scotty and Alan watch them all. Well, you know, I think they do anyway. But they can confirm that I do an exclusive review one a week for the members only. So yeah, so I do consistently do. There's about 40 on there now, maybe 50. So certainly a lot to keep you going. Yes, different from pumpkin. Oh, thanks, Susie. And you could, as I say, you could just be a member for a month, by the way. You don't have to be one forever or anything like that. I'm doing a thing as well. When I get to 10 members, I'll do a special Domino's pizza review as well. So there we go. That's the counter in the bottom left corner. Yes, so Kitkat pumpkin. Yeah, so sorry, Joe, it doesn't look like pumpkin, you say? Yeah, well, yes, yeah. It is, whether I don't know whether it'll be orange or not as well, which is the key question. So it'll be interesting to see that one. No, but thanks, Susie, and thanks for your support as well, generally, anyway. It's really nice of you. Out of a multi-pack, yeah, they possibly are, Scotty. Yeah, I wonder if they are, and then they're selling for like £2 each or something. I don't know how much I've spent. It wasn't cheap, all this, by the way. You're talking import prices for all these, so, you know, bear that in mind. Honestly. Right, yes, so here we go. Here's one for Alan if he's about. Kitkat Chunky Biscoff. Yes, I feel like I might have already got this one actually, you know, but I hope I haven't. Yeah, so there we go. Yeah, so I'm quite excited about this one. I really do like Biscoff actually, the Biscoff cream and things like this. The reason I'm holding it is just to try and get it to focus in a bit better. Look at that. I do. Another one, Susie, as well. Sorry, I don't mean to keep going on about this, but Scotty's seen it. I do ice cream reviews as well as the members only thing, and one of them was the Biscoff ice cream. I definitely recommend watching those if you do become a member. Yeah, some of the best reviews I've done. Well, as far as tasting's concerned, no spoilers, of course, but they were pretty nice. They were pretty nice. Yeah, I'll play it down. They were okay. But yeah, there we go. So yeah, so I'm quite excited about this one. Did a Biscoff chocolate spread review as well. Yeah, so. Anyway, yes. Didn't you review that one? Have I reviewed already? Honestly, I do so many. I didn't think I had. I don't think I have, Scotty. I think I've. Well, maybe I have. In which case, oh dear. Yeah, I didn't think I have, but maybe I had. I've reviewed. I don't remember reviewing it. Basically, is the gist of it. But I might have already bought it and had it in Stash Watch, maybe. But there is a chance. There is a chance. Lovely Kitkat. Speaking of Kitkat as well, I think this is one you mentioned. I think, Alan. I think it was. I think it was the Cinnabon one. So I did have to get. This is actually the only thing I was originally going to get, and then of course you saw what happened. Oh dear. Well, there we go. So that's interesting. I don't know what Cinnabon is. I assume it's basically a cinnamon bun, based on. Well, you know, I think we can see why I assume that. But I guess it's a bakery, presumably, in whichever country this is from. Is it from? Could be a UAE one, maybe. I'm not sure. Yeah, got a lot of Arabic on it, so maybe. Morocco and Algeria. It says Egypt. Yeah, it could be. It's got yeah, UAE up there. There we go. Yeah, it's an interesting one. This one. It's amazing how many different products are done that's not in the UK, isn't it? It's really amazing. You know, really is it's fascinating. I thought the UK would have really been the epicenter of all things chocolate, but we get so many other different flavours in different places. You liked it, did you, Alan? And fingers crossed then. Hopefully, yeah, I do apologise for the Whisper Gold Hazelnut disagreement there. You know, I do feel bad about it, but, well, you know, one of those is, I think it's a love or hate bar, that one, basically. But yeah, excited about this one. Looking to buy a Cinnabon Kitkat, yes. Cinnabon Snickers, oh, I didn't see that one. Yeah, I didn't see that, so thank goodness, maybe, you know, to stop myself buying stuff. Oh, dear. Susie, if you're still there, by the way, and yeah, please don't feel obliged to become a member, but if you don't want to, I won't be offended or anything like that, please don't worry. Noz as well, yes, and yeah, good to see you, Noz, by the way, I forgot to, yeah, I don't remember when I last saw you, actually. Yeah, I can't think. Wait, hello to both of you, by the way, I don't think I mentioned Noz before, might have done, yes. Getting too excited for the chocolate. But hello to you both, as I said. Thank you so much again for all your support. Yeah, so quite a lot of... here you go, Scotty, actually. Here we go. Before, I was mentioning I got the Perky Nana one. Well, here's the pinky one as well. Yes, I'm going to review them both. Well, maybe not together, but maybe one after the other or something like that. So basically, I assume this is really... well, marshmallow and caramel. Yeah. Another one for Sharon, perhaps. Yeah, so yes, what was I going to say? Yeah, so basically I think it's a bit like the sort of giant shrimps and the bananas, you know, you get in the UK. So they made a bar out of them in Australia, so that's an interesting one. Yes, there we go. Hi Egerson, how are you doing? Glad you could make it, great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Yep, I was doing alright, by the way. So yeah, nice to sort of see you all on a Friday. It's good to do these lives, I think, on a Friday. Something a bit different as well. I can't always be doing live reviews either because unfortunately I just can't eat that much. I'm going to do one once a week probably and all the reviews then, so that's why. But it's nice to do something a bit different, get a bit of chatting in. No review of the Kitkats Otis. What's that one? I'm not. Yeah, I don't even know what that is. Yeah, that's some pinky parts. Nice. Yeah, yeah. The slab one was a bit much, wasn't it? The slab one was a bit too. What do you say? It was just a bit too dry, Andrew. Yeah, good to see you by the way, Andrew. Glad you could make it. Yeah, it's yeah. I think it was a bit like that. It was just a bit. I don't know. It was just too much of it. It was too dry. I agree with you there. It was a bit disappointing, really. Have you tried those Mentos toffees? Oh, I don't think I have. You know. Yeah, I've had some Mentos back ages ago. I think I got some on import, something from somewhere. I think I reviewed them about 5 years ago, but I don't think it were them. They were just the regular. It was a couple of. I think it was like a mint and the regular ones. I think I can't recall now. Actually, it's such a long time ago. There's some more Kitkats, by the way. That's I guess these are mini Kitkats, Biscoffs. I guess mini Kitkat Biscoffs. Just regular Kitkat, they're just mini Kitkat chunkies. They don't feel like a Kitkat finger. They feel actually like a mini Kitkat chunky, which is a bit strange. These ones I could see in hotels, a bit like Biscoff biscuits. You could see these just, you know, in a hotel, couldn't you? That'd be quite good. Yeah. Yeah. I wonder if I have, you know, Scotty. I wonder if I have. Yeah, it does sound familiar. I wonder if I've still got it knocking about somewhere. I can forget what, you know, unfortunately the stash is so large I can forget what I've got in it sometimes. So I could well have done actually, which is a bit of a pain. But there we go. Yeah, another Kitkat. Look at this. Raspberry Blast Kitkat. Yeah, that's an interesting one, isn't it? Where's this from as well? It's very well. UAE again. Or roughly thereabouts, yes. It's got the UAE address. Usually UAE seems to be a hot spot for, I don't know, it's an odd... You just would have thought it'd be too hot, wouldn't you, really? I guess it's all air conditioned, so. What's it say? Crispy wafer fingers covered in milk chocolate with raspberry pieces. Very interesting. I wish we got more like this in this country. I really did, you know. Went to Rachel, you say. Belgian white chocolate. Yeah. Raw chocolate. I see. Was it strange, was it? Yeah, it sounds a bit of an interesting one. So raw chocolate, yeah. So what's the, yeah, unprocessed cocoa. I don't really even know what that would mean, really, when it's not processed. I guess, yeah. But yeah, they look very nice, don't they, Joe? Yeah, they do look very nice. Very colourful and just interesting flavours, I think. This is why I sort of end up getting them. Now, of course, bear in mind, I can only do sort of 10 reviews a week at most. And I only publish about 3 or 4. Yeah, so it's one of those. So, yes. Ah, yeah, and then cookie crumble as well. Look at this. So another one really, and this looks quite interesting. I hope it's not just cookies and cream in disguise. What's the description? It's another UAE one by the looks of it. You have the top with a layer of cookie pieces covered in milk chocolate. That's an interesting one. Yeah. Yes. You like the sound of the raspberry one? Yeah, me too, QP. Yeah, I definitely quite fancy that for sure. I think it's yeah, it just looks so different, you know, and I quite like raspberry flavour, you know. I think it's a bit of an odd one, the fact that it's all... I feel they could have coloured it a bit differently to make it, you know, I don't know, make it stand out slightly more than it is doing, but we'll see, yeah. Nonetheless, very nice, very interesting, yeah. What else have we got in here as well? A few things. Now, I don't know, obviously Rick's never around when you want him. I've already done, you mentioned about getting the original O. Henry, so I've got it here as well. It comes from the UK, Joe, but they're all imported goods. Yeah, so basically, yeah, so it's not, you know, the products are from a different country, but they're all, I bought them all in the UK. So, but they do cost quite a bit. They're not cheap, unfortunately, you know. So, you know, there we go. But there we are, one of those. It's nice to get something a bit different. Crunchy peanuts, chewy fudge, creamy caramel covered in a chocolatey something or other. Chocolatey coating, I guess. There we go. Yeah, so it's a Canadian one. This one. So yes, O. Henry Canadian. I've never had it before. Yeah, yeah, Canadian classic. Say Scotty. I have to. Yes, I'll have to definitely try this one and the other one. I feel like they're sort of like similar to one of the Reese's bars. Like not. I don't know if it's Fast Break or the Nutrageous or something, but I feel like they're a bit like that. But I don't know for sure. Rachel's do good chocolate. Yeah, some good selection in there. Yeah, I'm a bit worried about going there in Marks and Spencer's, Andrew, because if I go in there, you know, it's just even going to Tesco the other day, I bought a load of stuff from Tesco as well, which is a bit silly. So, you know, might sort of show that. Maybe I should do a Tesco unbagging or something. But yeah, so I bought a few things from there, unfortunately. So it's a bit dangerous, really. So I'm really worried about going into Marks and Spencers, because I just don't, and Waitrose or anywhere like that, because I've not been in for a while, or really ever since I did the channel. It's very just be buying too much stuff, so it's very dangerous. Yeah, similar to another. I thought it would be. Yeah, I feel like I wonder if Reese's have copied it. I feel like it's the Nutrageous or Overload, or maybe the Fast Break. I don't think the Fast Break, but it did look similar to one of them. So, interesting one. Got this one as well. This is another one from India here. Silk Mousse. So it looks a bit like Whisper, essentially. I haven't reviewed it. Well, I've reviewed it. I've not published it yet. Of one of these. I think it was the bubbly version. It's a bit more purple than it is on the camera, though. The camera's not doing it much justice. It's a lovely feeling bar. It has a bit of a elegance to it, this one, actually, I have to say. Just feels a bit nice. Yeah, the Baby Ruth, I've got one of those, but I think it's been in my stash for about 5 years. So I need to, yes, that's one I've never actually reviewed. So yeah, I'm trying to avoid that happening again now. So I'm trying to really keep on top of my reviews. This one looks quite nice. I say it's not as dark, not as light as that. See if I can get it to go darker. Yeah. Okay, you can see it's slightly washed out, but it's just the camera trying to sort its colours out. I don't know, maybe if I remove the box or something. Let's see. Maybe. Not sure. Well, you get the gist of it anyway. But that's very nice. So I assume this is a bit like, a Whisper bar anyway, so I'll be quite interested in this one. And I did review a couple of them. I've not published either of them yet, actually, so I have reviewed a couple of these. Mixed review, basically, I think is just on both of them. So one of them was nice and one of them wasn't, but RP Baby Ruth. I've still got it though, Scotty. I need to get rid of a lot of these, I think, actually, unfortunately. They're so out of date, a lot of them. So it's one of those. Here's an interesting one. The Milky Bar Musha. There you go. Caramel and Nougat Bar. Yeah, so that's an interesting one. Look at that. That does look interesting. So we're talking about white chocolate and caramel. Well, I saw this one. Yes, with yummy milky goodness. I think it's a Russian one, this one, I think. It sounds Russian anyway, maybe it's not. Maybe it's just English, I don't know. What does it say on it? I thought it was. I'm sure there was one that was a Russian bar I got. Oh, South Africa, maybe. Nestle South Africa. There we go. What does it say there? 2 bars in a pack. One for you. And one to share. One to share? What craziness is this? Honestly. Oh, yes, there we go. But you can see, 2 in there. Not too bad, yeah. So looking forward to those. They should be quite interesting. I mean, obviously it's not UK Milky Bar, so whether the white chocolate will be the same. I've never tried South African Milky Bar before, but it looks very interesting. So I'm quite excited for that one. I've certainly I don't think I've ever heard of it before. There we go. Yeah, caramel and nougat. Interesting. I glossed over the nougat part, so it's kind of they've got nougat in it as well, so that's very interesting. I'll say all this stuff is quite expensive, unfortunately. It's one of those, but I can justify it because I'm going to be reviewing it, and also, it's one of those, isn't it? So I do get a bit of money from the channel. I think I'm going to get more than I put into it, but but I can justify it sort of. I enjoyed the Muster. Is it Indian? Is it? I think it's got. I'm sure I don't know. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, it seems to say SA on it, but yeah, it's got the Indian thing on it there. Yeah, vegetarian option. Yummy milky goodness. Interesting. Okay, give that a go. Yes, I got another one. I think this is another Indian one actually. Yes, the Dairy Milk Crackle. I assume it's not a stick of dynamite. Yeah, looks an interesting one again. Got 40 rupees on there. I think that's what that is. Yeah, so what's it say? Does it have a description on it? Sometimes the description is a bit hard to find here, but I think this one's got a bit of an updated look to it. So it's got the that's just the fair trade description actually. If it'll focus in. Doesn't want to focus in. I don't think that's the description anyway. Composite chocolate, it says there, which is unusual. See if I can get it to focus in at some point. Might be this in the background. There we go. Yeah, composite chocolate. An unusual description, isn't it? Yeah, I can't see any description on there. Sometimes it's hard to find, really, with these. Maybe it's at it there. Well, I think we can safely assume it's probably honeycomb in chocolate. I think that's the gist of it, but yeah, not too sure. It just says composite, actually. I think that is the description, composite chocolate. Very odd description, that, isn't it? Very odd. Anyway, it looks very interesting. I quite like the look of that. I must say they packed this very well, this box. It was really tightly packed. I got some Oreos as well. I thought salted caramel Oreos. I thought I'd give those a go. I don't think I've seen them in the UK. Might be in the UK, but I don't think I've seen them. Yeah, stick a dynamite of Oreo pieces. Yeah, obviously. Yeah, an interesting one. Interesting one. Very shiny. Yes. Yeah, it's very. Yeah, it is actually. It was very shiny. Yeah, the other one was a bit matte. That one was a bit. Yeah, glossy. Yeah, to say. It seems to have sort of like a. Oh, silk, I guess. Silk, I guess. This one's silk. But yeah, you can see the difference. Yeah. There we go. In your products always have descriptions. Yeah, I see, do they? I did see one when I read the other day. It seemed to have a better description on it, but I don't know if it's just an older one or a new one or something. I'm not sure. But yeah, but it did have an odd description as well, so it's a bit of a swings and roundabouts on it. But quite look at this one. As the Oreos are I'm a bit kind of bored of now. Really, they've been so overused, overdone, haven't they, in everything? But I think this one looks. A bit interesting. Salted caramel Oreos. I think I felt enough was there was enough excitement about the fact that it was all salted caramel to get them really. So I don't know where they're from though. Maybe it's an Australian one. Doesn't say anywhere. I feel like it possibly is. It's got flavour with a U in it, so I can't see. Don't know. This is a UK one. Yeah, I think it's Australian because it's got the calories in kilojoules. So yeah, so there we go. Yeah, and if you're taking your fancy so far, but lots of Kitkat stuff. Now I did find something in here that I bought in here, and I've recently seen it in B&M, which is really annoying. So probably costs about a third of the price. We've got these Reese's cups, Franken cup. Yes, basically, so rather than just the usual pumpkin shaped one, it's actually a bit green now. Of course, the camera's not doing the green too much justice there. It's a lot of sort of like a toxic green look, I think you'd say, in reality. Yeah, I don't know why it does it really. I think it's just, yeah, not sure. Hard to say. Can't get it to share the right colour green. Anyway, it's pretty. It is pretty. Well, a bit greener than that. Yes. Cadbury Silk in Poundland, did they? I've never seen it before, I don't think. I don't think I have, anyway. Or if I did, I can't remember it. Yeah. Interesting one, that one. Green coloured cream. I feel like I wish that the inside was all cream, right? The peanut butter. I know they probably have to dye it or something. But I feel like that would make the difference, wouldn't it, really, rather than just the bottom of it. I mean, I guess I can understand why they've not done that, maybe, but interesting. Interesting, yeah. I've seen some advent calendars as well in the shops. I'm tempted to get just, in good time. Here we go. Look at these as well. Look at these. Salt caramel. Yes, possibly a Japanese one. This one, I imagine, maybe. Not too sure, but the hints are there. But yeah, that's the interesting one. So yes, salt caramel. I guess they're like the pop chocks, I guess. They feel quite spherical. Look a bit interesting one. Yeah, that's a good question, that QP. It's a very good question. Why did they have it? Yeah, maybe the Cadbury Silk in France, South African market. Japanese bad looks. Yeah, it does look Japanese, doesn't it? Yes. Yeah, I don't know why they don't have it. I mean, I remember asking the guy in B&M. I was saying I was looking for like essentially a B&M exclusive, and the guy obviously didn't know what he was talking about. He said, "Oh, we never get exclusive in B&M. You want to go to like Asda or something like that." But B&M gets all the stuff. I really don't know why, QP. Yeah, Scotty might know. Maybe Andrew. Maybe anyone might know really, but I know seem to be quite au fait with it. But I assume he just must get some good deals or something like that. I guess maybe it's just stuff that's, I don't know. I don't know actually. I can't really understand it. Yeah, I don't really know. It does seem a bit strange. Yeah, it does seem a bit strange. I might have to look into that. But I can only assume they must get a deal on it for one reason or another. But I don't know why Asda and Co wouldn't get it. you know, unless it's just too nuanced for Asda and stuff like that. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Yeah. Strict on product lines. Could be. Yeah, it could be. It's unusual, isn't it? So it says, oh, I've got like a little, look at that. Oh, dear somebody from, so that's quite nice, isn't it? I know on the, even on the Japanese Kitkats, the very small ones, which are roughly the size of that, they had like a crossword thing on it as well. Yeah, there you go. Nessie.jp. QR code, feel free to scan it. Yeah. Cocoa Pan. No, I like that though. I like that little touch. You could do that. There we go. But yeah, good luck reading any of the ingredients. I don't know if I'll be able to do any calories for this one. But very nice, yeah. Quite empty though. Definitely a lot of flourishes with this one. It's an unusual pack as well. It feels very. You can see it's quite different material than usual. It's very rigid, you know. Interesting. No, it's very nice. Now look at this one. We're speaking about Milky Way. I think this is the Russian one actually. I think. Yes. I think we spoke about this one before actually. I wonder if I've even already got it. B&M Home Bargains by discontinued stock. Yeah. That makes sense. Basic Kitkat Pop Choc. Yes. Yeah, although it is salted caramel, so I guess it's got that for it. There we go, Milky Way. This is Milky Way strawberry, presumably. I wonder if I've already got this somewhere, you know. I feel like I already got it. But yeah, it should be... Yeah, I wonder if that's what happens with the importers as well, you know. But they get them really cheap and then sell them for such a lot of money. Yeah, I think it's a Russian one anyway. I'm quite sure it's Russian. Certainly looks a bit Russian on the side. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. So looks very quite excited for this one. I need to review regular Milky Way. I don't think I've ever reviewed them. We were speaking about it, weren't we, in Discord the other day. I don't think I ever reviewed the regular ones. So yeah, so it should be quite... I need to probably get them done. I've done them in the thingy. Where do I store it all, Keepy? Well, it's a very, you know... Yeah, honestly. Anywhere and everywhere is the gist of it. I've literally, in the room I'm in now, on the left of me, on the floor, I've got probably about 60 bars of chocolate or something. This is my newer stock. And then on the right, I've got a bit more of a new one. I've got the 3 different Mossa Ross stuffs, plus some of the members' crisps to do. And I've got about 20 other things over there on my right. In fact, I've got more than that actually. I bought, yeah, I've got then all the stuff from Stash watching midweek or whatnot. On top of that, I've just got on the side as well a £1/2 Reese's peanut butter cup that's basically acting as an ornament. It's been there for about 10 months or something. It's fine. But then I've got, yeah, so, and then upstairs I've got probably all that again upstairs as well in my actual proper stock. I've got, yeah, it's ridiculous. And this is why I'm really, you know, struggling to get through all these reviews. I need to, I should document it, shouldn't I, really? Well, here's the other one. Here's the other Milky Bar Chew that we spoke of. You know, there was 5 in each. Yeah, so honestly, look at this. I thought I'd get this one. Sounds an interesting one. Nielsen Jersey Milk. Yeah, don't worry. I wasn't really aiming to get this. I think I just saw it and thought, well, sounds interesting. Might be is it a Canadian one? I don't know. Not heard of it before, I don't think. Well, it sounds familiar, but there we go. You can sort through and put ones almost near. Yeah, that's what I've done basically, QP. I've put it in order, so it's basically like a bit like it's not a conveyor belt, but it's basically the ones nearest to me are in date order. So that's just, so I've got to get through them all. I've done them by month basically, although I've not added the new stuff to them, which I need to do. But the problem is when I put them in that date order, I lose what I've got. Like Scotty was saying before, I had the Kitkat. Biscoff one at some point. You know, I can't find it anymore because I've got so much of it. That's the problem, you know. It's silly. This is why I need to stop buying stuff. But hopefully I can get through it. Yeah, try Jersey Milk. Rick mentioned this. Yes, that's possibly why I got it. I couldn't quite recall. He did mention it. So no, that's right. I had a list. He gave me a list of stuff that he said would be good to try. So yeah, Rick did a bit of a donation as well, by the way. So that's helped fund all this as well. So thanks so much, Rick, if you're watching in retrospect. He's in Canada, so it's probably, you know, he's probably still at work or whatever. You know, not sure what he does actually, but there we go. But yeah, it looks interesting. It's quite plain, but milk chocolate. But yeah, that's an interesting one. Be nice to try it. Nice to try it for sure. See, plenty of stuff here. It's ridiculous. Yes, you got a client in 5 minutes. Oh, take care, Joe. Thanks for coming, by the way. Thanks for coming. Yeah, really great to chat to you. And see you tomorrow, yeah, for the live review. not sure what's winning at the moment, so I have to check. So we'll see. But yes, yeah, don't forget everyone, by the way, to like this video if you're enjoying it, by the way. It really helps out the channel. Giles reminded me just by being there. He always says it normally. And then, yeah, tomorrow I have a live review as well. So yeah, 4 o'clock UK time tomorrow. We've got the Wunderbar, or the Wunderbar. Cadbury Wunderbar, or Wunderbar. I don't think it's actually German. I'm assuming it's, well, maybe it is, I don't know. Yeah, not sure. It could be German. Yeah, take care, Joe. Have a good day. Oh, I hope you're alright. And let's see. Let's have a look. Yeah, I don't know actually where it's from. Canada, so it is a Canadian one. Okay, yeah. Another interesting one. So yes, I'm not sure what this one's about. What does it say? Yeah. A peanut butter caramel experience. Dual caramel. Oh, there we go, yeah. That's French. Yeah, so I guess it's probably similar again to perhaps the O. Henry ones and all this, that and the other. So it'll be an interesting one to do. It's got, for some reason, a Viking helmet on it. I'm not sure why that is, but there we go. Don't know how that relates to Wunderbar, but yeah, interesting one. Yeah. You can probably see the last few now here. So you can see got the Twirl Mint Breakaway. Yes, look at that. So that's kind of like I guess a mint timeout Australian version. Mint flavoured swirls and curls inside layers of crispy wafer, coated in Cadbury Dairy Milk chocolate. Yeah, it's very interesting. I've got a few of these. It's a special edition there as well. So I've got a few of these breakaways to do. I've got the just regular twirl breakaway. I think I've got the caramel. Is it the caramel twirl breakaway? I'm not sure actually. I've got a few to do. It's getting ridiculous, really. Yeah, it is getting ridiculous. Star Bar. Now I've seen this, but in Europe, Star Bar. Yeah, right, yes, okay, is it really? Right, okay. Star Bars are interesting. Basically a boost with peanuts, isn't it, really? Yeah. Interesting one. What do you think so far? Anything caught your fancy? What do you reckon? Or the all sort of extreme products? What do you think? Ribbons of indulgent milk flavoured chocolate. They've got some good descriptions here, haven't they? This one says ribbons of indulgent mint flavoured milk chocolate with crispy wafer. And on the other side, it's got 2 bars of mint flavoured swirls and curls inside layers of crispy wafer coated in Cadbury Dairy Milk chocolate. So they've really gone to town with the descriptions on this one, which I quite like. Quite small though, very small. So what do you think, everyone? Would you like? Do you think unboxings are pretty good? Would you like me to do perhaps one a month or something? I mean, of course I've got to be careful with buying stuff, you know. you know what it's like. But yeah, maybe there's some more of these as well. Looks like there were 6 of them. It's crazy though, isn't it? I hope I like them. So you can see this one. Now this one I did see in B&M, which is really annoying. So it probably cost about £6 on the import, and I've just seen it in B&M. I'm sure I did anyway, and I did get it just in case because it's only about £1 in B&M. So yeah. Oh, good stuff. Yeah, so I might do some because they do like now the problem with this is that I might get the same thing every month, so I have to be careful. But basically, they do like sort of what's the word, mystery boxes essentially. So you can buy I don't know how much it is, £15 or something. So I could do one a month or something like that. It'd be quite interesting. But I don't know how big they are. I don't know how much of an event it will be. Yeah, I know. I bought one of them, but one must have been 6. I guess I didn't. I assume so. I don't think I bought 6 of them. Got the hokey pokey. Still in the fridge. Yeah. Basically honeycomb hokey pokey, by the way. That's what it means. I think it's well, I've seen it in the New Zealand, some New Zealand bars, Whittaker's bar, so I assume it's probably an Australian thing as well. Yeah, so there we go. Yeah, it's an interesting one. Yeah, so caramel hokey pokey. So I know you're not too big a fan of the caramel keepy. Want to try the marshmallow Maltesers? Yeah. Oh, I know, honestly. Me too, to be honest with you. Me too. I need to get around. What I'm planning on doing is mixing and matching my reviews every week now. So I'll do sort of. Well, let's just say I do 8 reviews a week. I'll do 2 from the very far backlog, 2 brand new stuff, and then all the rest of them we'll see about what needs doing, basically. Maybe some in-betweens and things like this. I just need to try and get through them, so, I might pick a few of them. Yeah, you see, hopefully one day when I've got hundreds of members, I put them to the vote. So if you're a silver member, the idea was, I've got one silver member actually, but he just wants to support. He's not interested in doing anything other than that really, which is fine. But the silver members could vote for what I'd review. So basically all these things, I would then put them into a vote, like a survey or something like that, you know, for people to do. That's the idea anyway. So one day that will be happening as well. So it'll make it easier for me to keep on top of stuff. But yes, there we go. Yeah, so carrot hokey pokey. Yeah, so interesting one. I think this looks very nice. I'm very tempted by this. I know QP, you might not be too, you know, but think of it as just having crunchy honeycomb in, which I think sounds very nice. Yeah, very nice indeed. So I'm quite excited about that. Quite excited. So only got a couple more left. Which one says at the bottom? Hopefully, yeah. Yeah, so got a couple of Kitkats here. So Kitkat fruity cereal. So what's it called, that cereal in something hoops or something? Is it fruit hoops or something? The American one. Remember, I always used to see it in films, and I used to be really jealous because it looks so American and exciting, the cereal. But there we go. Yeah. So it's very nice. I've got a load of Kitkats to do. Fruit Loops is that what it's called? Yeah, I thought it was something like that. Yes. Yeah, thanks QP. Yeah, so I've got so many Kitkats to do now. You've seen all the ones today, and I've got about 6 in my backlog. Got the fruity cereal in the stash. Yes. Well, me too now, Scotty. I might be able to get round to it, maybe before the end of next year. Yeah, Fruit Loops sounds about right. Yes, Fruit Loops sounds about right. I need to sort of start, as I say. The problem I've got, I think I mentioned this a load of times, so apologies, but I've got now is the fact that I can review all these things, but I can only publish so many as well. So, I think what my aim is to potentially, if the channel expands enough, I can hopefully take a day off work and just iron out more, pump out more videos. Maybe that's the way it is. Just work less days a month. Yeah, I think that's a long time coming. Yeah, so there we go. Yeah, honestly. So there we are. Yes, looks very interesting. Very interesting, this one. Yeah, it's very interesting. Oh, and that's the last one. The last one. We did all right. That wasn't too bad. But we might do, the cost of all this stuff. So it's very expensive, all this stuff. As I say, I can justify it for the channel because I can put it back in, and then once it's reviewed, it's there forever, then, isn't it? American flavour is very artificial, but usually exciting. Yeah, sounds about right, that, Andrew, I think. Key lime pie as well. Well, these actually American flavour. I assume they are, aren't they? They must be. Yeah, they look like there's American calories on the back. Yeah, so key lime pie, I thought was quite interesting. Sounds a very American cake, that as well, doesn't it? Or pie. They usually admit it on the pack, made of artificial colours and flavours. Yeah. They say, what did they say? Genetically modified as well, don't they? They say includes genetically modified stuff as well. Man, probably won't say it in this one, but they do say it in some of them. Contains genetically modified stuff. Yeah. Yeah, so they do they do have certain things going on with it. Yeah, I can't see it in this one, but yeah. Key lime pie is decent. Yeah, I see. Yeah, and what's the other thing they do in the US? Well, they have chocolate flavoured stuff as well rather than chocolate, don't they? Yes. Yeah, flavours. Flavours, QP, flavours. Yeah, sorry, QP, I missed your original message there. But yeah, sorry, the fact it spelled flavours, did you say? Yeah, you're right. I think it does. Yes, I think that's what you were getting at. Yes. You want to try the key lime pie one? No. Let's see, flavour. There you go. I just spelled flavour the other way. Yes. Yes, is it? I think. I don't like. Maybe at some points I could perhaps do some competitions. I'm not sure really. It's one of those where, yeah, I don't know. And I feel like I should maybe start doing something like that. But yeah, give some stuff away. Yeah, what do you think if I did sort of, I wouldn't say sponsored or whatever, but let's just say if at some point this the company I bought these from, I just had a discount code for the site, what would you think? I mean, if I could do something like that. I don't want to be sponsored particularly, if that makes sense, because I'd rather ensure that my reviews are all, what's the word? Unbiased, you know what I mean? But because obviously the fact is, if I'm encouraging you, to buy imported stuff, then can you trust my reviews? Then is the gist of it. That's my worry really. And I don't know what it'd be worth to do that anyway. Because you see it sometimes on YouTube channels where they have a 5% discount or something like that. Use this discount code this. But of course they've got hundreds of thousands of subscribers and things like this. It's probably obviously I've got like 1,600 almost, but generally it's only 10% really probably watch generally. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's just obviously they might not necessarily be reviewing stuff, so I don't want you to, because obviously if I always give imported stuff really high marks, if I give it rubbish marks, you're not likely to buy it then, are you? You know what I mean? So it obviously it compromises my integrity, doesn't it? And that's my worry. I would still be truthful. I wouldn't, but then how would you might not know that, I might not think it. So I don't know. That's my worry about it, really. Yeah. So I'm not sure. I mean, you'd probably know, because I would give some bad marks and things. But then when I give anything a good mark, people say, "Oh, well, hang on," So I don't know. So, and I don't know how much money I'd get from it anyway. So obviously I'd put it back into the channel. But if it's only going to be sort of £5 a year extra or something like that, it's probably not really worth it. So I don't know. I don't know how much money they get from it really. But yes, there we are. I'll say it's just not cheap to buy these kind of things. That's all. You know what I mean? So basically, long story short, is this cost quite a lot. I mean, all these each one must have cost at least £2 or £3. And it's probably a good, and so what it's like. Some of them cost £7, don't they? Like the Hokey Pokey one probably. So it's not cheap to buy all this stuff really. But there we are. Yeah. So I don't know. One of those, isn't it? But yeah, I enjoy doing it though for the channel, things like this. It's nice to do, and I enjoy just doing it all anyway. I just wish I could review it all quickly. I just can't review enough. I can't review enough. Moseroff is winning. Right, okay, great stuff. I'm probably not sure which one I'll do really. I was thinking the winter desserts ones I'll leave a bit later in the year. I was thinking, because obviously it's not winter yet. I know I am reviewing some Christmas stuff, but I thought it might be nicer to do that a bit later. Oh, see. Oh, sorry, Andrew. I just saw your message come through about the winter one. Then I'd not to. Yeah. Well, I'm hopeful. I was also thinking about saving the best to last, and you've mentioned that one was really nice. So I was thinking, but of course it's winter one as well. I don't know. We'll see. I was thinking maybe the Just Dark one might be best to do first, because then you got the Milk White and Dark. Because I feel like doing the Just Dark after the Milk White and Dark will be a bit, a backward step almost, if that makes sense. Let's say the winter desserts one, as you've said, sounds to be really nice. Well, you said it's really nice, and it sounds really nice, and it's wintry. So, yeah, it does. It certainly is a bit. Yes, it certainly is. It's definitely got darker, isn't it? And then getting up in the dark as well now. How do you choose which products to buy? Well, this is it. It's normally what if there's a new thing on the block, then I definitely try to get that, because it's obviously strike while the iron's hot and things like this. So if there's something new about, I like to try and get that and then get it reviewed ASAP really. Just because obviously there's more interest in it, stuff like that, and of course I'm interested in it myself as well. But yeah, and obviously Rick did a donation. He's not a member, but he just donates every now and again. And he said, here's some Canadian stuff, and he basically donated, a reasonable amount. So I thought so that's what maybe got a few of the Canadian things, and then I got some of the other stuff while I was there, basically. But generally, yeah, and it can be a bit difficult because it's hard to stop. But it's when there's sort of new things about, or I saw a few things in Tesco the other day, which I'll probably do some in one of the stash watches soon. So it's quite difficult, Alan. Really, it's which products not to buy is probably the is the problem, I think, because it's hard to stop myself, But generally new things, interesting things, is the gist of it. The things I try not to buy is probably, I sometimes think, well, it's difficult now. Yeah, I'd like to, if something's a bit mundane, I might try and avoid it, because I just, it's just whether people will watch it or not really. And if I've got loads of other things to review, I have to kind of, pick and choose in regards to that, because otherwise, if I've got two things to review, one of them's a really obscure product that no one will probably be too bothered about, whereas more people will be interested in the Kitkats, it's one of those. Still not cold enough for winter, yeah. Mind you, you're down south now, Scotty, so it'll probably be, well, well, I wasn't going to say, the equivalent of, basically, winter down here probably sort of warm compared to, very warm compared to what you used to, I imagine. Yeah, I think it's because you get snows quite a lot, doesn't it, where you are, Scotty? I seem to remember. I was gonna make some quip about it, basically being the equivalent to summer in Scotland, basically. But I think that might be a bit unfair. But there we go. Yeah, it just rains really where I am. It does get a bit snowy sometimes, but it generally just rains, to be honest with you. So that's the that is the thing. So it's a bit of a shame. So yes, I think that's probably about it, guys. Yeah, done quite a good amount there. Really, hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think about this one. As I say, if you liked it, if you enjoyed it, I'll try and do some more of them. If obviously I can't do one every week, I don't think, but I'll sort of mix and match it up a bit. You know, we'll mix it up a bit, with some unboxings and things like this. We'll be quite interested, to say the least. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, not unless we have that sort of Beast from the East type thing. Yes. I forgot what they're called, but Link bring out milk and white chocolate Santa. I'll have to look out for that. Or it might be a reindeer. That sounds familiar, QP. Sounds familiar. I'll have to look out for that. This is what I might do is I might do a Christmas special, a live review Christmas special, obviously towards Christmas. But obviously some of the things I'd like to review separately as well. So it's one of those. I was thinking I might do the same for Halloween as well, but again, yeah, I don't know. I'll have to see. But yeah, interesting one. I think I know what you mean. Did I review it? Is it a mini one, QP, like a very small in a wrapper? Yeah, I think I might have reviewed one of those, I think I might have done it. It's got like white chocolate on the inside. It's like milk on the outside and white in the middle. Or is it just solid milk chocolate? I can't recall now. I think I might have a look and I'll see if I've done that, but I think I might have done. But either way, it's one of those where I might have reviewed it a while ago. So this is the other conundrum I've got now as well. Yeah. There we go. Yes. I thought the white chocolate on the inside. Yes. Yeah, I thought I'll just lift myself up actually, why not? So you can see me now rather than just looking at a box. Yes, I do remember that, yeah. Might have snow in the name. Yeah, could do. I can't recall now. I do remember reviewing it there, and it was nice actually. It's one of those I might review again, because that's the next conundrum I've got really, whether to sort of go back and visit the classics, like Dairy Milk Flake, all the typical bars, whether to review them again, because obviously I reviewed some of them 5-6 years ago, however long it was now, 5 years ago. So the reviews are quite old now, really, and they're the ones that people, it's like we always say with crisps, a lot of people just like ready salted, I guess it's cheese and onion now, but the sort of more normal flavours and normal bars, so a lot of people will be searching for dairy milk and all the classic ones, and so if they find my channel and they see the old reviews, they might not be too impressed with them anymore. So whether they've been impressed with the new ones, I don't know. But yeah. Oh, glad you enjoyed it, Alan. Thank you so much. Yeah. Oh, glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, everyone. It's as I say, I might try and do more of them. As I say, it's one of those where, obviously, how practical it is, I don't know, as in how big any of these sort of limited sort of bars boxes I'll be able to get to, how big they will be. I mean, will I open them all? They'll be done in 15 minutes. But it'll be interesting. Anyway, I'll look into it. Maybe I could do one a month or something like that, Yeah, unboxings are great for lives, yes. Yeah, I think it's quite good fun. It's nice to do as well. A bit different as well. And it's good to, good to sort of engage with you a bit more about it and talk about it as well. The only problem I've got is I've kind of got to sort of open them before to get the paperwork out and stuff like that, Dark ones are nice, Andrew, yes. Slightly overpowering, I would say. Yeah, I can understand what you mean, the dark chocolate being quite strong. Milk and white, because you get taste of dark chocolate, can get a bit samey. Yeah, yes. I wonder if the dark chocolate ones are sort of vegan-y or not, I don't know. Because I guess there's that going for it, but obviously if they're not. So no, I'm looking forward to it. I'm quite excited for that, and I really, as I say, I know the last one I did was an alcohol one, but obviously it's difficult to justify it over some other ones you could spend the money on, but I would definitely give it a try, because it had some really distinct fruity flavours in there that you wouldn't normally get, and they didn't really taste alcoholic. I mean, there might be a slight hint of it, but not much. So I would recommend giving them a go. I don't think I'd get the Hotel Chocolat equivalent, because I think they would have more alcohol in it, and I think there'd be more alcohol taste if there is one, which I assume there will be. But yeah, interesting. No, I'm looking forward to this most of it'll be good to do. I saw a dark chocolate Thornton's Continental, I think, so I might look into getting that to do for a live as well. So it's that time of year again where all the selections are coming out. So that's one I might look into doing. It looked quite nice actually, dark chocolate one. A gin flavoured one in the dark box, I see. I wonder if that's one that was shared over the other one. There was one that was shared, I think, but I'm not sure. Maybe, I don't know. Could be wrong on that. Yeah, interesting. I'm quite looking forward to. Quite looking forward to it. I was really impressed with that selection last week. Actually, I was expecting. I wouldn't say the worst, but I was expecting to notice a lack of quality, and I didn't really notice it at all. I mean, I guess if you're after the alcohol and the fact there wasn't much in it, maybe you could say that's a sign of it. But for me, that was a bonus. So, yeah. interesting one. So yeah, funny. But yeah, no, very much. I say enjoyed doing this live one. Some of them are sort of mystery boxes. You get like little mystery hampers and things like this, and they're not sort of just Twix and Mars bars and stuff like that. There'll be like a might be a country of origin, like a Japanese one or something like this. But I just don't know how big they are. That's the problem. So obviously, if it's only going to have 3 bars in it, it's probably not. They're going to be a spectacular unboxing. But we'll see. 50% coconut most are off. So yeah, not too. That's probably a good amount. That 50. I think anything over that. Well, I'm not. I don't know what the exact amount is, but let's just say 55 sounds reasonable. Anything over that kind of gets a bit too strong for me. I think anything over 60 tends to be a bit much for me. Just a bit too dry. Yeah. So I think 50 sounds. I think 50 is about a good amount. 50 somethings. And below, I don't mind it. I don't mind it being too a weak dark chocolate. I know some people don't like that, but I don't mind it. But yeah, when it's over 50, it's a bit much for me. That I think. A bit much that. Yeah, so I didn't do a survey as well. By the way, sometimes I try and do one, but I couldn't. Obviously, I can't really think of what to do for the sake of it. And I couldn't say. I couldn't think of what to do, so I'll try. Thinking of one at some point. But as I say, I do apologise for that. But yeah, I could start doing like, what's your favourite fruit or something. But I think that would be like a bit just doing it for the sake of it, So yeah. Oh dear. Yeah, well, thanks, guys. I guess that's the end of the unboxing. I hope you enjoyed that. I really did. It was really nice to do. I'm sorry it was kind of like not enough. I'd kind of opened it to get the gubbins out and stuff like that. But obviously, I've not really looked into it in any detail. So hopefully that wasn't a problem. It's kind of something I'll probably have to do, really. So it's one of those. But anyway, it's nice to go through it all. And as I say, I didn't really, I didn't really know what was in the depths of it. I'll have to check everything's here now as well, that I've not missed anything. But yeah, that's been very good. No, thank you, QP. Thanks for turning up. It's really nice to see you again. Nice to see you, Andrew, as well. And Scotty and Alan, of course. Yes. Oh, and Susie as well. And Nozza. Hope you're having a good time. Don't know if you're still there. Hopefully you are. Yes. And Joe, of course, but I know you've gone. Oh, and Eggerson as well. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yes. Yeah, it's nice to say. I know there's lots of people out there don't comment and things, just watch them. Watch them after the event. Really appreciated, by the way. So, but it's always great to hear from you. Even if you just say hello, it's really nice to hear from you. So I really appreciate it as well. So thank you so much. But yeah, hope you all have a good weekend, everyone. Live will be 4 p.m. UK time tomorrow. Is it still British summertime? I think yeah, it is, isn't it? British summertime. So, I don't know what the equivalent will be where you are, but possibly the same or possibly something different. But either way, that's what to reference. No, no problem. Thank you for all the support, everyone. Thank you so much. All the members and everyone. It's really nice of you. Thank you so much. Yeah, enjoy the week, everyone. I'll say I'll be in Discord as well. So if you link for that's in the description, I believe. I'm sure it is. So if you want to get in touch that way as well. Not there all the time, but I am there and other people will be there as well. So yeah. Now, thanks so much, everyone. Have a great weekend. Enjoy your scouting out and about, Scotty, or whatever you get up to. Oh, yes. Oh, enjoy your time, everyone. Have a great evening and great weekend. And, well, I guess I'll see you tomorrow, maybe. Take care, everyone. See you later. Bye. There's a 6-second delay, so apologies if I missed you saying bye or anything like that. But I might see it in the text. Be away, but take care. Bye.